All of us can speak to some level of brokenness when we were growing up. For some of us, it was emotional, while for others, it may have been physical. But irrespective of how it manifested in our lives, we can all speak to some level of brokenness in our lives. The thought I want to share in this video is surrounding gluing the pieces back together. In Psalm 127, verse 1, it says, "Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain." Many of us grew up in broken families. If we were honest, many would admit to being abused and neglected, and we do not want to treat our sons and daughters the way we were treated. There are people who would think, well, just don't do it. Easier said than done. People who have been abused often end up doing the same to their family members. If you feel as though this is your story, there's hope for you to break the cycle. Maybe when it comes to love, your home was emotionally starved. As an adult, you wonder if you will truly ever love your spouse. Just remember, all love begins and ends with God. If you had the wrong definition of love modeled to you while you were growing up, then you will not know how to love the way God loves. However, He is more than willing to teach you. Do not worry about getting everything right. Just ask Him to show you how to love your family the way He loves you, and He will. Baby steps are quite acceptable here. Begin slowly when you feel emotionally charged and want to strike out at one of your family members. Think about how patient and loving God is with you. Slowly but surely, He will build His character into your life, and love will overflow into your family. There are broken lives all around us, but God can glue the pieces back together. So I am challenging you that you put your trust, put your belief in God, because irrespective of how painful that past was, irrespective of how difficult things were, irrespective of what you may have been through, God is still able to take you through it. I want to remind you that Oswald Chambers said, "Leave the broken, irreversible past in God's hand and step out into the invincible future with Him, because there's hope ahead. There is indeed hope ahead if we can walk and trust in God. He is the one that can take that pain and replace it with peace. He can take that pain and replace it with comfort, because He will show you, He will take that pain and He will show you a greater path. Walk with Him, because truly, none of us can glue those pieces back together, but the God whom we serve is well able to do it. Give Him a chance.